No, I already told you. GPS Knight and Dave and Perlita and Bernard Perlita. I had already died. My 10-year life wasn't too long. That's a history you guys won't even know. But the reality that Stan and you guys all set in on wasn't yours. It was created after I had died. Perlita. While you guys are showing off and doing all your nasty shit, didn't mean that other people didn't work to succeed. That's what I'm saying. The Antillas, the GPS Knight, Eloise, you, Perlita, Dave, you're liars. Bernard is a liar. Elton and Doug are liars. The people who are really good, Perlita. I already existed. And I had really good friends. The stuff that you guys tore all apart. They were already successful. The Steely of the Bitten and Can't Do It the Bitten in your story, Perlita, is fucking trash. And always has been. You guys stole it, Perlita, from friends of mine. Jehovah's Witnesses. That's where the Bitted Bat Fort Carney come in, and Bernard and Harry and all them think they're fucking badasses, roundhousing it, doing all this fucked up shit like wild hillbillies like Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, trying to compete. Perlita, I had already died. They have that guy's trail of murder spree all the way from down south up into the States. He's that obsessed over it. When I had died, Perlita, there are people who took action. I can't even really trust my father or Great Joe, but they had already got it done, and they show you guys how to do it, but the chances of your guys' success is very minimal. Yours is an engineered one, Perlita, to shut your dumb ass up with Bernard and the Carney Circus. It never belonged to the circus, Perlita. It belonged to the Jew, dummy, and the Spaniard. There's a thing called the Inquisition, Perlita, and the Knights Templar isn't the all-say-all with the cross. You guys honed in on a fucking obsession. It's not my fault you group of women down there fucked it all up and wanted to lie. Perlita, it would have worked for all of you if you weren't dumb. Trust me, Perlita, my wife is very real. And she's not a bit of the fat. It had already been completed. That's why Joe has an obsession over Holly and Amanda and them. Or Bernard, anyway. Those men behave the way they do, Perlita, because they already know there's been successes done. So to believe anything out of their mouths about it is kind of frivolous and kind of stupid on your part, because most of it is going to be speech to trick you into doing something that you don't know what you're doing. It's already been done, Perlita, and it's been done by families you don't even know. And it's most likely going to be government to test to see if a theory is true, whether it be holding stable for a society or not. So the circus show you guys got all running is nice and, I guess, and pretty, but all this shit that Elton and them got going on is fucking garbage. And it's all based upon their lies. Did that man's black and white exist? Yes, but not for a very long time. It was already unstable. Because he was unstable. They committed murder in it, Perlita. That's why they redded it. So you can believe the Carney trick if you want, but it never belonged to you, Perlita Quinn one. Your dad is maybe one close tied to it, but he's not the original one. That was from wars, Perlita. That's why they don't want you guys touching that shit. But if you want to profess it's the end all be all, that's why you guys' little hive didn't function too long out here. Point is, if Harry would have kept his hands off the kids and didn't kill them, you guys wouldn't have a problem, but you guys wanted to hillbilly it. So, you can justify your scientific claim, Perlita, and they'll take it. But like I said, in the right circles that most of you will never know, that you guys will be liars on the earth forever.